And welcome to episode number 3 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. You can see here we're about to start the game between the Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's a rematch. We're trying to get a little bit better still, trying to work through our growing pains playing NHL 22. If you watched the last episode, we actually lost that game in a shootout because I couldn't score. Not surprising. Not surprising. I haven't changed any of the other settings yet. It's still very much a work in progress. We're back home at Scotiabank. And I forgot to change the goalie, so we're going to see who's in net. I bet you it's probably Peter Mrazek still. And we'll lose the face-off. So how's it been going, guys? The NHL season is now kind of well underway. Yep, Peter Mrazek's still in goal there because I forgot to change it from the last game, but that's all right. Here's Marner into the zone. Ritchie with that backhand over the top of the net. The only team without a point currently in the NHL is the Montreal Canadiens. I just allowed a huge break there for the Ottawa Senators, but they couldn't capitalize. Matthews gets it out at least. Maybe more. Oh, I missed the puck. I forgot the puck. Matthews in front. Ritchie scores. There you go. Nick Ritchie, first goal of the year. Better than real life. What a nice play there to start this game. All because of Matthews behind the net. Beats Murray. There's the celebration. It's Ritchie's first goal of the year. And we're off to that quick 1-0 start. So yeah, the Leafs have been off for a couple of days, so I've been watching some other games. Murray makes the stop there. So the Montreal Canadiens lost tonight. They're dropped to 0-5 to start the year. And to make matters worse, they lost to the Carolina Hurricanes and Jesperi Kotkaniemi, who even scored in this game tonight. And Kotkaniemi and Aho actually scored. So the two guys that were involved in the last two RFA signings, offer sheet signings, scored. Those involved the Canadiens and the Hurricanes, of course. Nice stop there by Mrazek. And the Carolina Hurricanes now are selling t-shirts of Aho and Kotkaniemi on a website called didthehabslose.com. So, great job by their social media team, honestly. That's just terrific. I mean, they had the bunch of jerks a few years ago. Kampf! Shot blocked. Yeah, they've done a really good job of marketing that team, and they've been fantastic over the last couple of years. And this year, of course, they got Freddie Anderson there, who signed in the offseason after Toronto couldn't afford to re-sign him. Freddie Anderson's a really good goalie when healthy. As Leafs fans know, last year he was not healthy. And if you see that All or Nothing series on Amazon Prime, you find out that basically he was just trying to bail out the Toronto Maple Leafs for the first couple of months there when Jack Campbell was sidelined with his groin tear after that Calgary game. And Frederik Andersen probably shouldn't have been playing because he was hurt as well. But he bailed out the team. Still haven't changed Sandin's number! I thought I was going to have a better scoring chance there. I got a little too excited. Spezza. Yeah, so Freddie Anderson basically bailed out the Toronto Maple Leafs for the first couple of months there. They didn't want to run Hutch all the time, so, and who could really blame them? And so Freddie Anderson played, and he played injured, and that's when he really started to struggle. And then finally when Soup came back and went on that incredible run that he went on, Freddie was able to get some time off, and unfortunately for Freddie, he lost his spot in Toronto. He lost out to Campbell. And move it. Oh, probably should have froze that puck there. I do that a lot sometimes. Simmonds bodied off the puck. Engvall still in the lineup. Bunting's still out for us. I was thinking about turning up the penalties for the computers in this game, because in the last game, the Senators didn't take any penalties against me. Ritchie trying to go to the outside. Clap it on the net there. And, of course, I took a boatload of penalties at the end of the game, which basically prevented me to get a real good scoring opportunity in the 3-on-3 overtime, because I was playing 2 men down the entire time. Matthews, Ritchie. Over to Marner. Zoop, as the Senators faithful call him now, Kachuk. I don't know how that started, but Senators fans have taken to him. How much better is watching hockey, by the way, with fans in the stands? Like, I didn't realize how much I missed it. It's been so cool to watch, to have the Canadian buildings, basically all of them, except for Vancouver, back to full capacity. It's been exciting. Uh-oh. How did he miss that? I got real lucky there. Real lucky. There's that poor defensive play again. I tried to go to Tavares there, but I went to Nylander instead. But that's okay. Nylander found the captain. And we're going to go over to McCabe, and we're going to go back to Tavares. Down to the point to Riley. To Brody. To Nylander. Tried to move it around the boards again, but that did not work. The Senators shut that down, and they'll dump it in and maybe go for the change. Probably not, but in real life, they would go for the change. Here's Kerfoot. Okay, he's got a step. I'm going to wait for McCabe. I'm going to try to pass it across, and it did not work. Murray makes the save. Kind of a weak shot there from McCabe. He can't score in real life, so why would he be able to score in the video game? Tough break for McCabe there to start the year, too. He actually was playing quite well in the preseason. He actually scored a couple of goals, and thought that was going to be good. And unfortunately just gets hurt there on a freak injury, a finger injury, I believe. And he's going to be out for the foreseeable future. Tough break for him. Like, you can see he wants it so bad. There's Kerfoot, rips it past Murray. Second goal of the year for Kerfoot. And I got a 2-0 lead here over the Senators. I like how EA Sports has finally figured out how to get all the teammates in the goal celebration. Look at that snipe. Perfectly placed shot. The depth scoring has been coming through in this series. Haven't really seen much production from Matthews or Marner or Tavares. Nylander had a couple of points in the first game. Here's Kasha. To Kerfoot. Back to Hall. Just get on that. There's a couple bodies in front. Scramble! Yeah, but the Leafs haven't been doing that poorly in this series so far. There's Marner coming in, intercepting that pass momentarily. Tries to get it back from Batherson. That did not work, but Batherson was shut down by Mrazek. Here comes Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews, number 34, trying to figure out how to get onto the score sheet there. I don't think Matthews had a goal in the first game that we played, but not in the second game. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident about this game. It's not very often I get off to quick starts like I did in this game. I guess Matthews did have a good assist on that first goal. I've kind of already forgotten. Ugh. Pontus Aberg. Now, tomorrow night, the Leafs play... Nice block there by Brody. Oh, I had Nylander, but I was running out of time there, and Nylander jumped off the bench and I was a little bit too slow. Nice 2-0 lead here headed into the second period. 14-9 are the shots. Yeah, the Leafs play the San Jose Sharks tomorrow night, and the San Jose Sharks are still undefeated after a 2-1 victory tonight against these Ottawa Senators. James Reimer returning to Toronto tomorrow night. Always nice to see James Reimer in the building. He is one of my favorite Toronto Maple Leafs goaltenders over the last few years. And how could he not be? Growing up, my favorite player for the Toronto Maple Leafs was Curtis Joseph, and I had lots of Curtis Joseph cards, so I've always been fond of the goaltenders. And of course, James Reimer was one of the best Leaf goaltenders after Curtis Joseph. The Leafs had Ed Belfour there for a while after Cujo left, and then it was kind of a carousel after that until James Reimer came along and took over for a little bit. Unfortunately, he had injury problems. I thought there was going to be a nice tip there in front. He had injury problems, and that kind of cost him his chance at ever getting a starting job. Didn't have a defenseman over there. And eventually Bernier came in, and that didn't go very well either. And then the Leafs finally figured out what they were doing in net when they got Frederik Andersen, and he lasted 5 years. It's hard to believe that Frederik Andersen was 5 years. Tavares could not bury that rebound off the side of the net. Oh. So many chances here early on. Yeah, so let me know in comments, who's been your favorite Toronto Maple Leafs goaltender over the last few years? I'm from Belleville, and obviously Andrew Raycroft was big for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He had the Leafs wins record for a long time, but, well, I guess not really a long time, but before Frederik Andersen broke it, what was that, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? For wins in a season. And of course, in the most Toronto Maple Leafs fashion, that record that Raycroft set, as Nylander tries to snipe it just like Kerfoot there, that record that Raycroft set came in a year that the Leafs didn't make the playoffs. The Leafs had a while there where they were like right on the fringes of making the playoffs, and they could never really decide to just totally strip it down. And the fact that it took them so long was kind of embarrassing. But what you gonna do? Can only do so much as a fan. Oh no! Aberg got a run. Sand in! Are we calling a penalty? Pontus Aberg, we're going to call for goalie interference. That puck was going into the net. I don't know. Let's look. Oh, they're not even going to show us the replay. That's one of those things where it's like, not sure, EA Sports, not sure. All right, we're going to set up this power play. We haven't had a power play opportunity in a while. And I'm just going to go right to the net. And I try to think there, was I going to go to the back to the point, or was I just going to go straight right across? And, you know, what's wrong with going straight across? Got Tavares playing the point here. I don't know why that's the case. I don't remember setting the lines that way. Oh, big hit. And here comes Simmonds. Simmonds is gonna bail out his teammate here. Let's go. First fight, I think, of this series. Let's go. I'm terrible at fighting. But Simmonds is going to stand up for his teammates. We got a big story here. It's Zub, and he's going to get pummeled there by Wayne Simmonds, the pride of Scarborough, Ontario. Oh, man, it looks like Kerfoot was hurt on that play real bad. And it looks like he's going to be out of the lineup for the foreseeable future. Here comes Matthews on to take the place of Kerfoot. And it's going to be scrum, tossed up, and Shabbat is going to get it and clear it down the ice. Morgan Riley back. We're going to push play here. We're going to push it. We're going to push it. We're going to really try to go. And as I say that, I am going to ice the puck. Yes. Minute 18 left in this power play. Probably should put out the first unit. Get Nylander out there. Another scrum face-off. Try to get the puck there. I had 2 chances there. Kasha and Richie both missed the puck. And now we're just gonna push play here. We're gonna push it. Matthews to Kasha. And I'm gonna wait at the side. And I'm gonna go back to the point. Here's Tavares. Around the net. Back. I tried to go to Matthews there, but he moved out of the way. To Kasha. Centered? No. Shut down. Demers. Clears the puck. We're going to get that PP1 out there. Try to, anyway. Richie, blocked. In front of Matthews? No, could not get there. It was blocked by Delzato. And then the rebound was stopped by Murray. All right, let's go. Let's try and get the oh, nice pass there from Marner to Matthews, streaking in on this down the wing, left wing side, backhand, stopped by Murray. Marner again behind the net. Marner thinking, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna take it to the front. There's traffic, but it went wide of the mark, and Murray's able to pounce on that. Only got 3 seconds left in this power play. It's not very often that our power play has been lackluster. Still got a chance here with Matthews on the face-off dot, but he loses that face-off, and that's cleared, and that's going to be it for that power play. But we can still try here with Spezza coming down that left wing side. Spezza got a lane, shoots. It's stopped by Murray. Battle in the corner. How do you win those puck battles? Nobody really knows. And Josh Norris with a break, but Matthews, back check. Nice, shut it down. Here comes Nylander. Nylander into the zone. With Marner going to the net. Stopped by Murray again. He moves the puck right to Demers. Demers. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm playing well defensively, sort of. Allowing those chances, but the Toronto Maple Leafs allow those chances in real life too, as that's shut down by Mrazek. He's been solid. Does that say we're 10th in the league standings right now? We have 3 points. Matthews wins the draw. Matthews to Marner. Marner into the zone. Marner. Marner is going to drop it back. Ah! I tried to get Hall moving. Get his feet moving instead of just standing at the blue line. Oh, I tried to have that breakout pass for Richie, and it's a turnover. Into the zone, but shut down by Mrazek again. Man, that actually looks like Mitch Marner. Congratulations to EA Sports for finally figuring that out. Tavares wins the draw. Mikheyev skates through the middle of the ice, feeds it off to Nylander. William Nylander circles back, works around. As you probably can see by episode 3 of this series now, I generally like to go back to the point. And when I like to go back to the point, I like to shoot it with traffic in front of the net. I used to always say, you get that traffic to the net, Kachuk with a chance. But that's shut down there. Strong defensive play by Ilya Mikheyev. Here comes Comp. He's around. He's in! And he puts that backhand over the top of the net. Nylander behind the net. Good defensive play by Victor Mete. And we're just trying to... I tried to get it into the zone. But it's a turnover. There's Connor Brown. And he's shut down by Mrazek. The puck is behind him, but he reaches back and stops it before it goes over the line. I'm dominating the time on attack, apparently. But I only have a 2-0 score. And I was dominating the faceoff circle early in the game. I'm just going to dump this one in here. Simmonds back from the Oh, Simmonds. Oh, Simmonds. What a chance. I was dominating the face-off circle early in the game, but that seems to have been evening out here as the game has progressed. I tried to get it up to Kasha, but it was a bit of a weak pass there. I'm going to drop this one back for Simmonds, and I'm just going to slap it on net. I'm going to try and get Wayne Simmonds some action here. Uh-oh. Bad pinch by Sandin there. He didn't have any support back, so it's just Dermot on Stutzla, and he shuts him down. Pierre Engvall wasn't in the opening night lineup for me, but he's back in there now with the injury to Bunting. He's probably going to move up and get some more minutes here with Kerfoot out. Spezza goes wide of the net. Held in by Hall. Hall to Simmonds. Simmonds to Engvall. And Engvall back around the net. Held in by Muzzin momentarily, but it will get out. Hall at center ice. Back for Muzzin. Muzzin's just going to dump it in here. And that's the end of the period. Watch the time, Josh. Watch the time. 2-0 lead here. Shots 25-15. Can I hold on and win my second game of the year? Here's Austin Matthews for a big face-off against Josh Norris. Matthews loses the face-off again. Matthews is having a tough night in the faceoff. There's a strong defensive play, and we were going to break out 3-on-1. Here's TJ Brody over in front, and Richie did not go to the net. But we held the line. There's that move again where I'm talking about, where I just go back to the point and fire it on net and hope for the best. And the Senators are going to break out. Bad defensive play there again, where I can't get the puck or the man, and it's just back to the point where the Senators are going to control. It's picked off by Matthews. Matthews is going to walk in through the zone slowly. He's going to go to the front of the net, but Richie doesn't have a lane. Richie to Riley. Back to Richie. Back around the net to Matthews. Matthews, what's he going to do? Gilmore, solo job. So close. So close. I was trying to do the Doug Gilmore there in the playoffs, but did not work. Not surprising. Also, apparently you can do the Svechnikov lacrosse move in this game, the Michigan or whatever they call it. Still don't know how to do that. Might have to do some practice mode before I try to play one of these games. And Kachuk is going to be shut down there. And Nylander. Come on, just move it. Just move it. Just move it to Tavares. Tavares to Nylander. Tavares! Backhand shot stopped by Murray. Nylander's just going to get that puck in deep. And Tavares is outnumbered, outmanned. He's going to hold on to Connor Brown there, it looked like. And no call on the play. So we're just going to go back and control the puck. And Brody up for Nylander. Nylander's got a move around Zaitsev. Nylander's going to stop up, and he's going to feed it back for Tavares. He got bumped off the puck, but it went right to Nylander. Nylander back to the point, to Muzzin. Tried to go over to Justin Hall, but the pass actually was going to go to Mikheyev out there in front of the net, and I'm not quite sure how that was going to work. And the Senators are into the zone again. I'm just going to give them a little bit of a bump there to shut them down. And we're going to go, here's Simmonds, the pride of Scarborough, Ontario. Simmonds totally whiffs on that puck. Absolutely missed it. But that's okay. Because he has a fight. He stood up for his teammate. And here's Cup to the net. Simmonds shut down there by Murray. Simmonds is all over in this game. Hall, did he keep that in? They say he did. It kind of did not look that way to me. I just took a penalty there with Comp. Just got a little bit too aggressive trying to get that puck back. And the Senators will have a chance here to get back into this game as Kasha touches the puck there. We're going to have a hooking penalty. The Senators are going to go to their first power play of the night, and they're going to take one of my best penalty killers off the ice. Camp is not happy there. He's clapping to the refs. He's like, this again, eh? We had to deal with this in the last game. Had to be quiet right there and focus. As Engvall wins the faceoff, and that puck is cleared by Morgan Riley. Marner's the first man on it. He's going to wrap it around. Stopped by Murray. Didn't have a lot of time there to get a good shot away. But what a great short-handed chance that was. Oh, I've got a choice here. If I win this face-off, do I shoot it right on the net? Sure do. I knew with Spezza, I had a good chance to win that face-off. Oh, Senators go offside on that play. I'm not sure. Have we allowed a power play goal yet against? I don't think we have. I think our power play has been, or penalty kill rather, has been quite good. Richie loses that face-off. He's doesn't have a lot of lower skill, as the EA Sports tutorial comment thing tells me. That's because that spot's supposed to be comp, but he's in the penalty box. Probably should have just gotten that puck deep, but I tried to go to Marner instead, and now it's a turnover. Brown in front of the net. Kachuk shut down by Mrazek, and Richie will clear the puck out of the zone. That would have been a great break again for Marner, who poke checks that puck off. And what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm just going to shoot it onto the net. Let Murray play it, or he's going to hold it. Okay, that's delay of game. That's definitely delay of game. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to complain about it. And Nylander's going to lose this face-off. His stick was lifted, apparently. And into the zone. And we're on the first man on the puck, and I went to clear it, and that did not work. But here comes Nylander. Nylander out of the zone. We're going to have a little bit of a short-handed break here. Oh, okay. 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 That did not work, but it was close to. Oh, what a move by Chris Tierney. Riley gets down. What a block there by Riley to regain that puck. Nylander, get it out. At first, you don't succeed. Try again. The Senators don't seem to be really wanting this puck that badly right now, which is kind of surprising. Oh, let's go. What a feed. Oh, my. William Nylander. Oh, what a goal. Short-handed. That's Nylander's third goal of the season already for us. What a feed there from Mikheyev. And what a better finish from Willie Nylander. 3-0. How about that? Still got 12 seconds left to kill. Matthews wins the faceoff. We're just going to get that onto Murray. Murray's not going to hold it this time, despite the fact that Matthews was charging hard at the net. Last time he held it with nobody around. And the Senators break back into the zone. The penalty is over. And that's a big block. And Marner tries to get it out. Can't. Oh. Thought I had it there for a minute with Richie. Huge hit from Dermott there in the corner on Josh Norris. And Justin Hall's going to get that puck. And we're going to take it out. It's Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner. We're going to drop it back for Richie here. Oh, I tried to drop it back for Richie, but it was going to go to Matthews there. And Matthews gets the puck, and he's just going to dump it back into his own zone here for TJ Brody. Brody up to Richie. Richie's looking at it, and he's just going to dump it in here. Kill that clock. Got a chance at a shutout here. Did I just jinx it? Do you guys believe in the broadcaster's jinx? Oh, jeez. That's one of those plays that scares me every time because you should never let go of that puck. You should just freeze it. Freeze it like Matt Murray. But, nope. I did not, and it almost cost me. It is definitely going to cost me at some point in this series. Oh, Simmonds with a huge turnover right in front. And that looked like Alex Formington with a chance on Mrazek, but he shuts him down. Hey, I guess it was a good choice to start Mrazek in this game. Not that it was really a choice. It was more negligence on my part. But hey, that's okay too. And Simmonds. We're just going to fire that one on the net. And we're just going to try and kill these last 5 minutes. Play the best defensive hockey that we can. There's Brian Boyle. He had a goal in the game against us in Ottawa last episode. All right, and here comes Simmonds again. Let's go. Simmonds is all over the ice in this game. Let's go. Oh, 1 whack, 2 whacks. Can't do it. 3 minutes and 30-ish seconds left to go in this game. Nice play there by Kampf. To Nylander. Nylander looking for a second of the game. He risks it, and it's stopped by Murray. Murray's been good for the Senators in this game. He's kept him in it as best as he can. There's Pontus Aberg, and he's going to go around the net, and that's shut down by Brody. Brody's going to go up to Mikheyev. At least he tried, but Mikheyev could not handle that pass. Here comes Paul rushing into the zone. Nick Paul is shut down again by the Senators, and Morgan Riley's just going to get it out barely, ever so slightly. Look at that work there from Mikheyev trying to get that puck back. Riley was breaking away, but he did not have the puck. It's okay, though, because he's bailed out by his captain there, making a solid defensive play. Mikheyev is going to go across to Nylander. Nylander! Shot blocked. Mikheyev back around to Nylander. Wee Willie. Gilmore! Solo job! Nope, still can't do it. Oh, Matthews with a chance, and it's shut down there by Murray. We killed off some valuable time there as I tried to think about doing the Doug Gilmore goal. But still can't do it. Maybe I'll do it in a different episode in this series. All right, Matthews wins the draw. Back to Muzzin. And that's shut down again by Murray. 43 seconds left to go. The Senators look like they've pretty much given up in this game, and I'm okay with that. Because the Senators are a team that we should definitely beat. And there's Delzato, and he's going to get it to Stützle. Over to Batherson, shut down by Hall. Let's get one more chance here. Marner to Matthews. Matthews. Brings it in, risks it, Marner! It's sitting right there! It's sitting right there! Matthews, whacks, whack, whack. You can probably hear me just going at that stick there to try and get it into the net, and it did not work. 14 seconds left. Mrazek with the save. 10 seconds to go. Remember that jinx that I had earlier? 41-21 are the shots in the game. This is very realistic. I like that. 18-12 are the faceoffs. Matthews is going to win that draw, and we're going to get this puck out of the zone. Marner's going to sort of get it in deep there. And that is it. That is the game. It's our first shutout of the season. Captain John Tavares is happy, that's for sure. The Senators cannot score. Peter Mrazek with the shutout. What a game all around. Wayne Simmonds with a big fight, but Alex Kerfoot gets injured. And we're going to salute the crowd. We're 2-0 on home ice. So if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you really like it. And you know what? I will see you in episode number 4.